Hey, everybody. I'm still Max Angor, and... Wait. Wait. Hang on. Okay, good. Stupid camera's still good. And, we're gonna play an hour of Final Fantasy XIV. I am exhausted, but, we need to do the lobby quests to get them out of the fucking way. So, yeah. Sub Camazon, a soldier on the at the Bannock, wants you to track down some initiates that failed to appear for training. Perfect timing. I was just looking for a likely last to track down some Twin Adder initiates. 3 of our newest recruits have failed to report for training, exhausted from a month of solid drills, I expect. Considering their current physical state, I rather doubt they've wandered far. Oh gods, please don't mention wild beasts or blood. They're fine, I'm certain of it. Seek out my wayward troops and tell them to report to me on the double. Marlin, a serpent at the Bannock, is seeking a volunteer to gather materials used in the training of recruits. Oh there, adventurer, if it is work you seek, then look no further. Instructor Muristil needs a volunteer to bring him some bogyars and shells for the recruits to practice on. You'll find them in the river south of here. Once you've pried the carapaces from 4 of the creatures, take them to the instructor. Fairly innocuous. Seriously, bro? Just a few more minutes, mother. Huh? Sergeant camera's on. Oh, elf droppings. Oh, F droppings. I must be late for training. I'll just knock these out real quick. Oh, we still haven't gotten our level 15 thing yet. So nothing has really been going on except exhaustion. 4th of July was pretty good. Ate a lot of food. Derek set off fireworks and got very drunk. Chip lost his fucking mind. Like, I've never seen him that freaked out before. He was panting and bug-eyed with fear. So, we'd very much like to avoid that sort of thing in the future. But other than that, he's fine now, so... Can you not see I'm attempting to become one with nature? Leave me be, good madam. What? Sergeant Camazon sent you? Matron's teats. I'd better get back before she makes her boot one with my backside. Matron's teat. So that's how we're gonna do this. Okay. If I had to guess... Really? I thought for sure. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Yeah, we'll get this one out of the way at least. Have you come to train? Not a new recruit. Then, oh, the Jarls and Shells I ordered. Marlin to requisition. He's learned to delegate authority, if nothing else. Now that I have these carapaces, I can set my recruits to some specialized drills. They're already adept in hitting a target, of course, but they need practical knowledge of exactly where a monster like the Jarls is most vulnerable. Thanks to your efforts, I have no doubt they will fare better than the creatures when called upon. They're better against the creatures when called upon. You should be proud of yourself. Both they and the Bannock are safer for your help. Where the fuck is the... I hate these fucking quests. There you are. Daydreaming initiate, huh? Such a soothing sound. One day I shall build a home by the river. Oh, you say the sergeant's looking for me? How long have I been here? What bell is it now? Stand aside, I must make haste. Hate find quests. We'll eventually do all these bullshit quests. Just to have them done. Thank you, Max. All the initiates are now present and accounted for. It's always the same, you know. A handful of recruits invariably lose focus a short while after being assigned to their new unit. At first, a rush of tension and excitement wears off, and the strain from the constant drills begins to show. Reprimanding them isn't always the best solution, though. I have their morale to think about, after all. Still, I might give them a quick blast for good measure. What can I say? This is one battle I'm not afraid to fight. Sounds like one of them big fish in a small pond situations. We're going to go to Capone's later. And I'm either going to have a pastrami sandwich or a specialty pizza. And we've got a lot of meat left from yesterday because of a third of our people not showing up. So leftovers will be available for the next few days. There's burgers, there's dogs. I'm going to have one of each every day until everything is gone. What is this? Margeria has information that may interest wealthy adventurers. Correct me if I'm wrong, but are you not an adventurer? I've seen you running to and fro, face set in grim determination as adventurers are wont to do. Hence my presumption. If so, I have information which might interest you. Rumor has it that plots within the lavender beds are to be auctioned off. What's more, bidders need not even be Gridanian. Any old adventurer or wandering minstrel could, with sufficient funds, purchase land and build their own home. Considering how discerning the elementals tend to be about who can and cannot reside within the Twelveswood, it's rather surprising, if not hard to believe. But if there is truth to these rumors, well, who hasn't dreamt of owning their own forest cottage, perhaps with a small vegetable garden and a stable large enough for a chocobo or two? You know, should your travels take you to the Mirror Peak, at Planks, where the ferry to the Lavender Beds is, perhaps you'll find a Twin Adder representative who can tell you more. I'd be shocked if they weren't involved in such a monumental change in policy. Oh, fuck! My goddamn head. God damn it. An Oldan merchant by the name of Kukuvachi seeks an adventurer to make some inquiries on his behalf. You there, adventurer. Yes, you'll suffice. I have a job need performing, and I'm willing to pay for the going rate. A trifling task, really. I simply need you to ask the locals here at Bent Branch Meadows what the head wrangler covets most in all the world. This is a private matter, lest you doubt, so be sure to inquire discreetly. And please, for the love of Null, do not reveal you are into my employ. In fact, it would be best if my name weren't mentioned at all. Really, bro? What does Katha covet most? Why would you wish to know? Wait a minute, that old Don merchant put you up to this, didn't he? He's wasting his time with that approach. If the man is serious about owning a chocobo, he'd be better served by convincing Keitha of his intent to provide the bird proper care and attention. Keitha, the only thing Keitha wants is for birds to be happy. If she cares for anything besides the well-being of the chocobos, and I've not heard of it. Yes, we'll do an hour, and then I'll either move on to another game or go to sleep. What's that about Miss Keitha? Doing that peddler's dirty work, are you? If that half-wit thinks some shiny trinket will move her heart, then he's dafter than he looks. Any fool can see Miss Keitha's only interested in her birds. Tell Kukubachi from me that if he persists in harassing the head wrangler, the wood whalers will remove him from Bent Branch Meadows for disturbing the peace. Got it? Fucking screws. I'm definitely going to game after we get back from the food, after I walk and take another shower. But I don't know what I'll play. Well, do you plan on keeping me in suspense? I must have a chocobo for my very... What's this? They told you nothing of her material desires? Ugh, the stubbornness of these Gridanians is infuriating, and I should have known better than to hire a buffoon for such delicate work. To think, the amount of guilt I've wasted in this fruitless venture. Oh, cease your mewling. I promised you a reward, and a reward you shall have. Now leave me to my misfortune. Lukalot at Bench Branch Meadows wishes you to procure fence-building materials from Dynamites. Greetings, madam. You have the distinct air of an adventurer. Might I trouble you for some assistance? In recent days, a heartless cat has been sneaking into the ranch to scare our chocobos. The poor birds are in a state of constant unease, wondering when the next fright will come. It is my hope that extending the fencing will help keep the intruder out. To that end, could I ask you to procure some strands of dynamite web? They make for surprisingly sturdy construction material. You should be able to obtain the web from the Dynamites themselves. There are usually a few to be found roaming the lands around the ranch. 6 strands should be sufficient. Fine. I gotta hold of Clyde and see if John contacted him about Necrovale accessibility. They scream because they're weak. Oh, it's fucking migraine from all the excitement and noise from yesterday. Ugh. Damn. That is a stabber. To be assured. You're the woman of the hour. Ah, you returned. Tell me, were you able to procure the diamond web I requested? Yes, these will do nicely. They're perfect for binding posts together. Were I still in Ishgard, I would never have entertained the notion of using such a bizarre material in this manner. Oh, did I not mention I was from Ishgard? Aye, well, Gridania is in actual fact my second home. My native land was once famous for its chocobo stables. No man in Eorzea could speak to the creatures without his thought turning naturally to Ishgard. Sadly, however, that time has passed. I left my homeland to accept employment here at the ranch, instructing others in the methods of chocobo husbandry. Yet I have found that it is often I who am the recipient of others' instructions, and on a great many matters. Truly, one can never know what life may hold in store. Well, isn't that nice? Fuck. So first things first, we go over there, then we go down here. Goddamn toad. And now they want me to go right back to the Lancers Guild. Which means I guess I'll go do the southbound quests. Eastern quests, or western quests I'll have to do later. I'm not sure if I will be doing doing more of these videos, or if I'll be taking a break for the later half of the month. It will depend on what the wife says. Oh, excuse me. Phinia has worked for a meddlesome adventurer. Meddlesome? Fuck you, meddlesome. Another goddamn adventurer, desperate to stick her nose in everyone's business, is it? Well, then seek out the groundskeeper of the Tamtara Deepcroft. You'll find him in a shack just outside the entrance, as the hermit is all too happy to live close to his work. When last I patrolled the area, I could hear him swearing inside his shack from the road. I know not what vexes the man, but I suspect he'll welcome your presence more than I. Grumpy bitch? Oh, shit. I was originally going to have this in Japanese, but I realized if I'm going to be streaming this, I need to have it in English, because otherwise I'll have to read all the words that are in Japanese. All the vocals, which I don't feel like doing. After a bit of work, I have a task that needs doing. Take these Naimia lilies and leave them to the top of each barrow. You've doubtless seen the bones returned to life by foul magic, shambling around and harassing their surviving comrades. Hurts my soul to see it, adventure. Why can't I abide such blasphemy? It gives me hope these lilies soothe their spirits and help them return to matron's bosom. See me when you're finished. Oh, I just want the pain to end. Back in barrows. Adieu. It's one of those fucking... It's one of those fibro days where you know it's going to get worse. So you try to gear up for it, mentally prepare yourself in that. What can you do? Fuck! We're almost level 18, that's not bad. You're doing holy work, this evil ass. I cannot fathom would drive the dead to rise up and seek to do us harm, but I pray this helps put an end to it. May the matron watch over you and keep you safe. Oh, you again. Fine. Speaks of a willing volunteer to deal with a slug problem. You must be desperate for work indeed if you'd speak to me a second time. Either that or you never learned to leave well enough alone. If you're so bloody eager, here's another job for you. Head on over to the head tree and clear out some nests of the sarcophagus slugs. What are they? Saprophagius. All you need to do is sprinkle some of this flat ale on the ground when you find the moist depressions. You should soon be up to your armpits in slugs. Don't let any of the buggers slither away, and make sure you find and clear out all 3 nests. An adventurer will do absolutely anything for coin, as it turns out. Damn it! It's a stab right to the fucking eye. There we go. Goodness, stream. Just be tired. I'm too tired to be. I'm too tired to be good at streaming. But I am getting shit done, and that's an important thing. I may barely make it to an hour, but judging by the looks of you, no slug escaped unharmed. I don't suppose you have the faintest notion of what the Tamtara deep cropped is, do you? It was the final resting place of those who perished during the calamity. The slugs you so handily dispatched were feeding on the flowers we laid there in remembrance of the fallen. The monsters multiply and food grows scarce. Perhaps there was naught else for them to feed on. But to see those wreaths disturbed thus was more than I could bear. Now I've said too much. Here, take your reward and leave me be. Damn it! Feels like I've got a blockage in my sinuses or something, in my ear, in my skull. Pressure keeps going up in my head and my eye. Hurting. I mean, luckily it's the blind eye, but still, it's not a fun fucking feeling. Good evening to you, miss. What can I... Ah, you wish to know about the auctions. Very well, allow me to explain. It's a growing concern that our immigration policies may have been a bit restrictive in the past. And so the Seedseer Council and the Order of the Twin Adders have, with the blessing of the elementals, decreed that lavender beds be set aside for adventurers. Adventurers who possess the necessary funds to purchase and maintain their estates, that is. Should you look upon the beds with your own eyes, though, I think you'll agree it's well worth the price. Have a word with the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you across. A recruit stationed at the pier can tell you more about the beds once you've arrived. Well, Thoth, a local at the Mirror Planks wants you to help deliver goods that have been unloaded at the pier. Perfect. You're just in time to help deliver some goods that have arrived. Allow me to double-check my manifest. A suit of plate mail to Darrenmert. He's the girl you see right over there. The Monte beads belongs to Kylie, and the smoked crayfish balls to his friend Bertha here. That's it for this load. A strapping adventurer like you should barely work up a sweat, am I right? The cargo you're looking for hasn't moved since they unloaded it at the end of the pier. Much obliged. Lazy ass. Berth, a local at the Mirror Planks, is looking for someone to retrieve your fishing rod from Lilystone. You seem a capable sort. Would you mind running over to Lilystone and retrieving my favorite fishing rod for me? I was happily dropping a line into the water, you see, when I suddenly noticed a ghostly sphere of fire bearing down upon me from behind. In a blind panic, I twisted around and flung my rod at the apparition before fleeing back here to the planks. I dimly remember the rod passing straight through those unnatural flames and hitting the side of the tent I set up for afternoon naps. It's probably still there, but I can't bring myself to. You'll go in my stead? Oh, thank you. Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3. No, this won't do it all. I'm sure I heard Rothoff mention the shipment had. Oh, well, thank you very much. It's been a short afternoon of fishing if this bait hadn't arrived. You should be here by now. Are these the Monte beans? Praise the matron. It's my job to pick up provisions on the pier and deliver them to the settlements in the area, but I couldn't leave without the beans. Now I can finish loading up my cart and be on my way. Thank you for your help. Oh, there it is. You have something for me? Oof. What is... Ah, my new plate mail. What would a wood whaler want with metal armor, you ask? Let's just say that after a number of engagements with Garley and heavy infantry, my mind has been open to the protection such steel encasements can provide. Well, fair enough. Ferry's bound for the lavender beds. And there ain't a house available for nothing. Oh, my goddamn head. Okay, deal with this real quick. It's worse when I can't get fucking neck to pop. God, I hope this Capone's place is loud. Who's this fucking supposed to talk to? You. Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to the Lavender Beds. Oh, you come at the behest of a Gridanian woman. I regret to inform you these plots are reserved for adventurers. Your friend will not be permitted to take part in the auctions. You, on the other hand, will be more than welcome to participate. Should you have a mind to purchase a plot for yourself, please speak with the alleged resident caretaker. He can guide you through the process. Tempting, but no. What in the hell? What's this? Ooh! Brandon found some very good inspiration for Ronaldo's art. All done then? Excellent work. Swift and sure. Adventurers sure are handy individuals to have around. If we leave cargo piled up on the pier, the next crew has no room to unload their shipment, you see. It can be backbreaking work, but someone has to do it. And someone is apparently me. Well, Thoth, a resident of Mirror Planks, is seeking someone to assist him in his work. Can I interest you in another job? This one will ask a bit more of your skills, I promise. What I need is for you to swat some of those hornet swarms you see buzzing around the place and collect their husks. About 4 bags worth should be enough. What am I going to do with a pile of dead Valken? Well, the sooner you give them to me, the sooner you'll find out. Whoa, a red thing. Oh. Ooh, I got a card. Whoa, did I get a second card? Oh no, it's the same one. That reminds me I need to get rid of a ton of these things. Oh, that's the 30. What the fuck? Why do I have that? For Christ's sake. Ah, there we go. Fine. Fuck. Yeah, the husk's good, good. Hand them over then. These are perfect. Hope they didn't sting you too terribly. Now all we do is take some bottle of liquor and squeeze these beauties inside like so, and there we have it. A fresh batch of my special sting brew. The ranchers of Bent Branch Meadows put in an order for a bottle quite some time ago, but gathering those husks is always such a chore. And speaking of chores, would you mind taking this then as soon as you're able? The last you're after goes by the name of Margot. Give her the sting brew along with my regards. Oh, and I apologize for the delay, would you? Did you find my fishing rod? Yes, this is it. Thank Nafika you came along. I just can't fish with anything else. The biochemists around here pose no threat to me, but those flames, I've never seen the like. Wonder if I'll ever build up the courage to fish at Lilystone again. No, you will not. Good to see you again, friend. Did you learn anything about the lavender beds? Oh, adventurers only. Is that so? Well, these are trying times. It's more important than ever for Verdania to attract capable individuals like yourself. I'm sure... Damn. Fuck. I'm sure one day my dreams come to fruition. One day I'll have my own cottage and stable filled with my beloved chocobos. Yes, I'm Margot. How might I? Wow, the sting brew at last. I'm aware of what must be done to acquire this, and I'm most grateful to you. You folk are willing to run toward a swarm of wrathful hornets. Ordinarily, this liquid is drunk for a unique and not altogether unpleasant stinging sensation it causes on one's tongue. It is, however, also an indispensable tool for repelling insects. We sprinkle it over the fields where the thistle greens are planted. Thanks to you, the crops will be untouched by pests this year. I hope one of our well-fed chocobos can return the favor by serving you as a mount someday. Alright. We'll go turn in our quest for the Lancer. And then I'm gonna call it because I'm in a ton of pain. Just an egregiously annoying amount of pain. Well, you might be able to tell by the hunched nature of how I'm sitting, but yeah, I'm hurting for certain. These be died. No, they cannot. Oh, there she is. I've been expecting you, Max. By your return, I trust you now understand the importance of resolve. Like one's flesh, courage can be made strong. It is a matter of training each of its aspects. Now the endeavor may prove difficult in the beginning. God knows how much I struggled. You may suffer untold humiliation and more frustration than you can bear, but you must persevere. Whenever you engage an opponent, whether in training or in earnest, make a conscious effort to fight with composure and resolve. And over time, doing so becomes second nature. And you will acquire such courage as you never thought could be yours. Mind you, not all battles entail a physical clash of might. It could simply be a disagreement born of a conflict of ideology. The point is, it matters not what battlefield you stand upon, as long as you take care to be composed. Does that make any sense, even a little? I fear I cannot hold the candle to Guildmaster Yuane. If there's aught I can do to assist your training. Was that something as a foot in the training area? You call yourselves Lancers pathetic. You are next, Guildmaster. Arm yourself and face me. Refuse, and all will know that you are no true Lancer. Damn Scots, they ruined Scotland. Say what you will, I am above provocation. Craven to the last man. But what have we here? Wait, she is but a novice. That makes no odds to me. You yourself admitted her to your ranks, did you not? Very well, I shall withdraw for now. Yet know that only the fearless are fit to wear the mantle of Lancer. I look forward to measuring your worth in the days to come. There's not more to see. Return to your drills. Max, you made no attempt to evade his thrust. Did your opponent so unnerve you as to deprive you of your senses? Well, it is of little consequence now. You need pay no further heed to our uninvited guest. Lest you wonder, it is not uncommon for challengers to come pounding at our door seeking to test their mettle. For now, dedicate yourself to tempering the two aspects of courage, your composure to bring out the sum of your strength, and skill to bear against your foes, and the resolve to attack when fear would stay your hand, as befits a Lancer. When next you meet, I shall have another trial for you, one that will put your courage to the test. Until then, continue to apply yourself to your training. And that is where I will end it. I've been Max Angor, and I am a sore boy. I'll be back later, I hope. I really do hope.